So what I mean by organizational culture are the makeup of a work environment, but also the values and beliefs that somebody is all about. So some ways that you can go about figuring out or recognizing things that are typical of an organizational culture are looking at behavior. How do people act? And so this kind of relates to what I was talking about earlier. Do people like to communicate in person? Do people like to have meetings rather than emails? Those are one things to look about or to look at. Do people interact outside of the office? Is it a supportive environment that way? Have you ever walked into a room and thought immediately all of these people hate each other and they don't want to be here? That is an interesting piece that you can tell very quickly. One of the things that I like to do on interviews, if I'm going on an interview, I'm an interviewee, is ask the question, what do you all do for fun? Or what do you like about this office? And if you watch how people interact with each other, you can tell very quickly what the organizational culture is there. Do people give each other the side eye, or kind of look at wait for other people to talk, or do people jump to say what they want to talk about? So those are all kind of things that you can observe that are never written down about how to kind of manage what it looks like there. You can look at the behavior, so time management. The layout of the office is always interesting. This is not always controllable. They may be in an older building, but who has the bigger offices, who is located where. It was very telling in previous office that I've been in that, the leader was here and then the next and most important person was here, based on what the leader thought. So those are the people that person wants around them. So those are things that you can observe as well. Do people take work home? Is it kind of a supportive environment in terms of flex schedules, things like that? So if you take a look at these when you first enter an environment, it'll help you figure out how they define professionalism and what it means to them to work in that environment and be a supportive employee.